welcome to Emily and Laura. I'm Emily.
And I am Laura. Today we're going to be sharing with you a fall front porch that we did for our client. Please stay to the end so that you can see one of our favorite things.
First thing you'd like to do is measure and plan out your space and also the projects that you'd like to add to the space. For instance, if you're going to add a wreath to the door, you're going to want to measure the opening of where the wreath is going to be placed. We like to use the 3M removable hooks. Make sure to also read the label, make sure it works with the surface you'll be using. And if you're going to use a planter next to the door, measure the width and height for proper pot and plant sizes. Water sparingly so you don't mess up that beautiful front porch that you just got done decorating.
You also want to measure the porch or the front door. So if you decide you want to use a rug, you want the rug to be either the size of your front door or the size of the entire porch, or at least within the size of the porch. If you have steps up to your front porch, make sure that you're measuring those areas to accommodate either mums, pumpkins, lanterns, whatever it is that you might be putting on the front porch like we did in this video.
We took the mum pots right from the nursery and added burlap to kind of disguise that plastic pot and make it look a little bit more festive. Use the mum planter as a template to size and cut your burlap, and then a twine or a ribbon to tie the burlap to the pot. We did set them in a plastic planter drain tray to collect the water so that when you are watering them, it's not going to run onto the burlap and throughout your front porch.
When you use real pumpkins, if you will take a solution of like about 30% bleach and 70% water and you spray your pumpkins down and wipe them down really well, it will kill the fungi and bacteria that could potentially grow on your pumpkins, and it also cleans them and makes them look really pretty for your display.
Just make sure you're not wearing your Sunday's best because that bleach can wreak havoc on clothes or surrounding areas, so maybe lay out a plastic bag or do it outside on your driveway so that everything is bleach free. So when picking out pumpkins, go for anything that strikes your eye. You can have white and green and orange and warty looking gourd ones.
And they have black pumpkins.
Yes, yes, have fun with your pumpkins. Stack them, layer them. Don't just set them next to each other all lined up in a row.
Right. When you take those little pumpkins and you stack them on top of one another, they almost create kind of like a flower looking arrangement.
Yes.
And it's super cool.
Yes. And with the flowers, picking out a few different complementary colors, but staying in the range of the season.
Right.
Definitely.
Right.
And mums are just like a sign of fall. And so we went with the mums. We also added those pretty goldenrod flowers that added some fullness to the bottom of the plant. And that added some texture and some brightness to the camellia.
True. Here's a little trick too, is mums die. They don't last, so there's no reason to plant them in dirt. So what we actually did is we put the camellia in the flower pot, and then we just kept the small little containers of the yellow mums and surrounded them at the base of the camellia. To see how we styled the pampas wreath and lantern seen on the front porch, check out our video that we link up above.
And the wreaths, we did a great job of still allowing the eye to go through the glass doors and see the focal point through the back side of the house, which was the lake.
Yeah, the
It
pampas
was so
grass.
beautiful.
Yeah, the pampas grass was so airy and light that it just was the perfect application for glass doors. And then, just like Emily said, you could see the lake all the way through.
Yes,
so it
the client
really was pretty.
Thrilled knowing that we weren't hiding their view.
Yeah. The rug that we used on the front porch is one of our favorite things.
You might have seen it on a previous video.
It is such a cool rug, kind of a Scandinavian, California boho style. It has this really cool geometric pattern on it that if you look at it, kind of looks like spider webs.
Mm-hmm.
But you could totally take it inside your house and it would not look like that at all. But for this application, we thought it was very appropriate. This is an indoor rug. It's not an outdoor rug, but this porch is very well covered,
Yes.
which allowed us to be able to use an indoor rug.
The thing I loved about it was that it filled the space and it really blended in with the existing concrete that they had there, but it added so much dimension and light.
You can also layer your rugs. You can put a rug down and then put a doormat at your door, and so that you have that layering effect to add texture and pattern to the front porch. The really cool thing was our client decided to come out and bring us some whiskey and pumpkin muffins at the end.
Well, and he was left up to his own devices. So he ended up taking a charcuterie board that we had used as decor for his kitchen, cut up a pumpkin muffin, and added some candy corn. But the topper was the Screwball and BSB liquor that he decided to add.
Yeah,
to our day.
it was a great ending to our day. So we suggest everybody end their porch decor and maybe their drink of choice.
Yeah, get in the mood with fall and add some pumpkin or some warmth to a drink and enjoy your decorating. Have a fun time with it.
Absolutely. Today's favorite thing is the San Juan Island sea salt that we received from our client that we actually did the fall front porch for. We felt like it was the appropriate thing to share with you because after we got it and we came home and made some popcorn and put it on, we couldn't believe how yummy it was.
I swear she was reading my mind because I had just gone to this nutritional yeast for my popcorn, and this is the main ingredient, along with some other spices. Delicious.
It is very good. So we decided to add it to one of our favorite things, and we hope you enjoy. Thank you very much for watching our video today. We appreciate you coming back, or if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe down below, and you will see when our new videos come out.
And if you have any comments, feel free to leave them.
Please.
Thank you.